Joey.
3-year-old Meg likes to help her mom Kate with the newest addition to the McMahon family.
Joey, wake up, buddy.
Like any 7-month-old, Joe needs lots of sleep, but waking up from his slumber always takes a while. Joe has moderate hearing loss in both ears.
Oh, hi, buddy.
As soon as he's awake, Kate puts in his hearing aids.
I'm putting them in his ears. Oh, oh. Say hello. I read you loud and clear.
Joe was given an infant hearing test shortly after he was born. When he didn't pass, further tests concluded that he did have a hearing loss. Kate and her husband Kevin were surprised with the results. Neither has a family history of hearing loss, and Joe's hearing appeared to be normal.
If there hadn't been the testing, could you have told yourself, you know, when you had him there in your arms, could you have told there was anything wrong?
Not at all. He always was reacting to sounds. I would sing to him and he would calm. Things like that that seem all totally normal.
Small, big. Can you say small?
Small.
Yep.
Big.
Yep.
It was after Joe's diagnosis that Kevin and Kate began to have concerns about Meg.
I thought she was a perfectly normal 2-year-old. You know, 2-year-olds' language is all over the board at that age. Some of her friends had greater language ability than she, and so not until there were questions about Joe's hearing did we really start observing her and observing that she would be walking around the house saying, "Mom, Mom, where are you?" And I'd say, "Meg, I'm right behind you, or at the bottom of the stairs here." And she was at the top of the stairs, and she wouldn't turn around.
Meg was tested, and the results were immediately apparent. Moderate to severe loss in both ears. Meg had even less hearing than Joe. The children's congenital hearing loss was caused by a problem with the hearing nerve.
What was your reaction, Kate?
I was disappointed and concerned. You know, you automatically think, well, will they be able to play the sports, or will they be able to go to the school we expected they would go to, or will children treat them the same?
So there was concern, and you know, it's not the what you'd want for your child. You want them to have a worry-free life, and this is just an obstacle that they have to deal with.
Davis Andrew White is 1 day old and due to leave the hospital tomorrow. But before he goes home, he'll have an infant hearing test. While he's asleep, a soft probe which contains speakers and a microphone is placed in his ear canal. Tones are emitted, and if the ear has normal hearing, it creates an echo response which the microphone picks up. Davis, like over 99% of all babies, passes the test. His hearing is fine. It's been 3 months since Meg and Joe started wearing hearing aids, or as Meg calls them, their hearing helpers.
How'd you do it? Can you show me?
Yeah.
Meg wears digital hearing aids. Sound is received through a microphone and converted into electrical signals, which are then amplified and sent to the ear through a speaker.
Come and see what we're going to do.
Rita.
Yeah.
Today the children are having their monthly hearing checkup. Audiologist Rita Mueller begins with Joe.
Peekaboo, Joe.
Working with a baby has its challenges. A short attention span means she has to work fast and make it fun.
Hi, Joe.
Rita uses her voice, combined with varying levels of tone, to test his hearing and make adjustments to his hearing aids.
Hi, baby.
Joe has learned that when he hears a sound, he gets to see a surprise.
Peekaboo, Joe. Peekaboo.
When he turns his head to see the toy, Rita can tell that he's heard a particular level of sound.
Good job.
The significant difference for them is that with hearing aids on, they are so much more in tune to their environment, and without them, there's much of what goes on around them that's just too soft to be interesting.
Okay, pick another one.
Rita uses a different game to test Meg. In response to a sound from the speaker, she puts a block on the board. The sounds become increasingly softer until she can't hear anymore.
Every time I go in that sound booth, I'm just holding my breath. It's scary, actually, just waiting to see what the result's going to be. Has it changed?
Kate and Kevin's biggest fear is that their children's hearing loss may be progressive. But for today, the test results are good. The children's hearing hasn't got any worse.
There you go.
Meg was 2 before her hearing loss was detected, and by that time, her speech and language had been delayed.
Play in sand.
Play in the sand. Can you say sand?
Sand.
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 Good job.
We say for children with normal hearing that they say their first word at about 12 months of age. So that means they've been hearing and processing and practicing and babbling for 12 months before they actually say their first word. If a child has hearing loss, they're at a disadvantage because they may not be hearing as loudly or as clearly, and they don't have the same chance to practice in the same way.
But Meg is making up for lost time.
Hi, Linda.
Twice a week, she heads across town to a preschool class that specialises in speech and language.
I love, lift your tongue. You, perfect.
Today, they're working on the letter L with teacher Linda Smith.
Can you lift your tongue for me? Love.
Love.
Good, Maggie, can I see it?
Love.
Perfect. Good.
Most of the kids have speech impediments or other difficulties with language development. Meg is the only one with hearing loss.
Baby's sitting on the mom's,
Baby. Lap.
on the lap. This word says lap.
Keeping the kids moving through a variety of activities helps them to stay focused, while Linda reinforces the letter of the day. Repetition is the key.
Okay, can you say the whole thing?
Baby's getting to mommy's lap.
Nice, Meg.
In just a few months, Meg's speech has improved. She's able to string words into sentences now and finally express herself to her parents.
Her disposition's better because of, I think there was a pretty good level of frustration at not being able to hear and not being able to be understood. She's just a happier little girl.
Do you think you and Joe would like to play a game?
Once a week, early childhood educator Christy Erickson comes over to work with Joe. Because his hearing loss was caught so early, there's a strong likelihood that his speech will develop at a normal rate.
And I can say, hi, Joe.
Oh.
Hi.
Peekaboo.
I see you. Hi, Meg.
The advantage of amplifying children early is to hopefully offset some of those speech and language delays that happen for children who are identified later.
The intonation.
We would hope that he would have good speech and language skills at the time that he's 3, and he won't have to go through some of the same catch-up that Meg has had to do.
Do you want to do it again? Let's do it again.
Practically speaking, keeping hearing aids on a baby isn't easy. Joe prefers to put them in his mouth, so Kate has to constantly keep his hands occupied. But Meg is old enough to know just how much she benefits from her hearing helpers.
At night, she doesn't want me to take them off. As soon as we're done with books, she does that. She doesn't want them to come off. And then in the morning, you know, she's, get my hearing helpers, Mom. So she loves them.
Mommy.
How important do you think it is that they were detected so early?
It's everything for our kids because now they will be on track developmentally for kindergarten, elementary school. And Joe is even that much further ahead of Meg, speech-wise.
Lucky. You the red.
And it's our job as parents to just arm them with the tool that'll help them to live out their dreams. So we're really optimistic. We feel great about it.